Alrighty, getting the live stream going and cue music, which is hopefully audible. I can never tell. Anyway, hello everybody on YouTube. Boy, Blue Remote Flex. All right, there it goes. It's something's picking up. Something's picking up. So yes, welcome everyone to the final stream of 2025. That's right. I broke out the shark suit, nice and special like, and today we're gonna be streaming on EDO Pro, that Wild West Yu-Gi-Oh. One more time on EDO Pro. This year. I'm not retiring EDO Pro. I would consider replacing with MDO Pro, but that one's got issues we'll talk about later. Anyway, so tonight, we got a bunch of different things. Ignore the random Rush Duel anime girl. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so tonight is going to be a special one. We haven't done this in a long while. I want to try doing this again. We got the wheel. That's right, we're bringing the wheel back, everybody. So I got a few different decks here today. Got some Animu decks. Got some Rush Duel decks. Got some I got plenty of TCG. I got all of those in the world. Then I just figured random tag duels. Why not? Something special, something different. Last stream of the year. Why the heck not? Let's go all in, all through, all good. You know what I'm saying? As we wait for people to show up and all that good stuff, we'll talk about more and things like that. But for now, let me just... It's when you have, like, multiple screens, then things get weird. But yes, I'm just going to dual random people for now until everybody starts showing up, as it usually takes people like a minute or two to remember the stream happening. YouTube, not great at reminding people of these things. For now... What deck do I want to play? I do need to finish this deck up. I do. I mean, it's gonna be pretty basic and stuff in the end of the day. But I still want it to be, like, cool and stuff, you know what I mean? Cool and tough and cool. Stuff of that nature. Yeah, this one I'm a little behind on Cabin Fever. Just a smidge. Not a lot. This is like the only one I really need to get done like this week, built-wise. I can get the rest of the ones that need to be done built this weekend, I feel. And I will be A-okay. What do I want to play right now? I mean, when you have all these different options and things, it's like, maybe I should play a Neocraft. This is a deck I'm just now having to learn how to play. So we should do that. Sure. Why the heck not? I'm making sure we're actually live. It doesn't take people this long, right? I should also throw this under my, let's see, live. Hold on, let me make sure this thing's actually work. It says we're live. Yeah. Live. Just everyone's busy at the moment. It happens. It's all good. People will show up. Hopefully. Eventually. Inevitably. Well, for now, we'll just keep going. As I answer a comment, or I answer a couple things on here. Let's see. Let's see. I think a Neocraft go first, actually. Oh, Lord, this hand is awful. Let's see. An Neocraft Pendulum monster from the deck in the Pendulum Zone. Let's go to the graveyard. Yeah, because I don't yet know how that Neocraft actually work. Every time a monster plays, let's see. Each time a monster flips ace up, put a counter. I think these all do the same thing, more or less, right? Some have slightly different. Let's see. Okay, no, this is the one we want, I think. I'm pretty sure. That was the right one. Let's see. So, I guess I'll activate this one as a scale. I don't yet know how Neocraft work. All I know is that I have a pretty bum hand. That's my biggest takeaway right now. I do know that they can reveal themselves to summon themselves from the hand. Point out a card effect that includes an effect that adds a card from the hand. And Neocraft from the deck to the hand. Okay, I'm gonna grab, cause I can just pick 3 of the same dude, right? Yeah. 2 of that dude, and... I guess I just picked 3 random dudes. Okay. Works for me. You gonna draw and lockbird me now? Fool's on you. I can't even search anymore this turn. Alright, we'll activate the effect of our little Detroit man. Summon him face down as the Aeneas Crafts like to do. Set guide. Hey, Spicy, there you are. Welcome, you're first in. A little slow start today, but that's nothing unusual. Yeah, you got me in my first attempt to play Neocrafters, and I don't actually know. Well, I kind of already get the gist. I just drew a bum hand, really. But good day to you. I hope all your day is good. Sorry, I'm also responding to stuff. Alright, and I guess, Zodias. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I'm not going to pay attention to that one. But yeah. Basically, I explained earlier in the vid, yeah, we got the wheel back. Dueling with the wheel. We got enough people down here, and hopefully my decks don't brick like a Neocrafter wants to. Spin to win, stream to death. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, part of it because, Jank was... Because we haven't done the anime stuff for a while. We're going to try a little of that. We also got to... Well, I have 1 rush deck done. Lord, the past few days have been hell for me. I got sick. I lost 2 days worth of work. Both work and YouTube work. I mean, thank God I have work sick hours. Eggler, honest, good evening. But, yeah, weekend, completely shot. And then, past 2 days, just trying to recover and just haven't been able to get as much done as I wanted. But, the intro for Cabin Fever is done, so that's good. That's great. And I've got more requests for Cabin Fever. I got a really good one. Now we got... Oh, man, I don't even want to tell you. Alright, so what does he do? Yeah. You couldn't have gotten rid of my other card, too? Just saying. Oh, well. Okay, starting to feel that this, or at least maybe this build prefers to go first, or second, I should say. Okay. Maybe I should have actually read some of these. So, wait, how do I even summon a Cleefort in this? I have to read this one day a little bit more. I assume that there's some method of summoning Cleefort in this deck. Somewhere. Anyway. So, how was everyone's holidays? I hope everyone's holidays were really well. We still got good old New Year's. Good old New Year's. I'm going to be trying to hang out with Necro, and I don't know if Shim is going to be there. I never know with that guy. Might do some streaming on Necro's channel if we can. I'll make a post. We gotta like force Necro to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Very important. Very important. So, Slayer, good evening. Yes, I'll make a post about that tomorrow. And yes, Slayer, I was just trying to play test your deck for the first time. Fun times. Had fam and friends over, which is that is always the best times. Next 2 days, I'm going to be off my job. Excellent. Party time. I mean, it's always nice having New Year's off, or at least New Year's Day. I feel like workplaces have to give you New Year's Day off almost. Partly because most people are out partying, and partly because no one's going to want to work anyway. But yes, good on you, Cloros. I hope you enjoy your New Year's as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the room start. Oh, shoot, I just realized something. I forgot to set up a dual room. Or I mean, like a password. One moment. I'm almost on the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm so dumb. One moment. One moment. I am on the wrong thing. I am all over the place. There we go. Much better. There we go. And there's Levi. Everybody's showing up. Very nice. I am just all over the place. I can't believe you don't get a day off for New Year's. That's crazy. Or anything. Or even like a short day. We need a pat. Let's see. Alright. New Year's is good enough as a password. There we go. There, I have fixed the stream. No wonder no one was showing up. I completely backed everything off. There we go. Professional streamer, everybody. Thought to work 8 hours. Good lord. Now, they may be paying you extra or something. Holiday hours are bare minimum. Otherwise, that's criminal, I tell you. Alright, let's give extra time for today. And let's say the password is New Year's. Now, just as a reminder, guys, if I pick like an anime deck or something with the spinny wheel thingy, you do not need to pick an anime deck. That's not like a thing you have to do. I just realized I need to. I'll just trust me with the spin, guys. I'm not gonna have it up on the screen for right now. I'll fix it in a minute. But the first spin of the night is gonna give us the number. Oh, we're gonna see an Animu deck. Okay. Okay, cool. They're actually not paying it. Good lord. What on earth? That just seems wrong to me. So I'm gonna start that real quick just to double check. I gotta double check what deck is which. I didn't order these a specific way. Let's see. That's the Rush Duel. That's a Speed Duel deck. I gotta still work on that a little bit. Oh, yes. Which deck is this? Number 3. Alright, who would like to go... Oh, wait. No, I gotta change the rules. Hey, non-applicable. Anything goes because it's an anime thing. That should work. Yeah. Alright. Who'd like to take on anime silly deck? Ooh, spooky. What's the Q looking like? Q currently doesn't exist, Jank. Except, well, Spicy was here first, so he technically gets to go first. Alright, this is my first anime deck. We'll see how it works. I just made it. Yes, thank you, Spicy. Good luck to you as well. Now, Spicy kicked my ass last time, so I gotta step up. Oh boy. Is this the... Wait, this is the Wicked Avatar deck, isn't it? I think it might be. Possibly. It could be. There is a potential. It is. That is exactly what this is. Alright, I mean, we're gonna see this. I will say... Oh, you don't have your turbo deck? I got mine ready. I just gotta... Oh, wait. I gotta remember how to, like, do the turbo duel. More or less. Let's see. I drew Buckus, but I drew Pot of Greed. It allows me to draw cards. Excellent. Exactly what I was hoping to draw. I activate the spell card, Spell Sanctuary. which helps us both, because we both get to add a spell. But more importantly, lets me get the spell I want. I get my curry pot! I mean, isn't it Turbo Duel World 2 is the better one or something? I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. Let's see. Can I play any of these? Activate spell space, Caraway! Give me your life. Oh my, this is the dumbest deck I've made in a while, but it's funny as hell. Anyway, I summon Battle Ox. And activate Pepper on my Ox. Yes, the Battle Ox. Yeah, there's, what's this doing? Start a monster control, 3 attack. Add the targeted monster poke controls, loses 3 attack till the end phase. Yes. Less attack for this rabbit. Let's see. Yeah, that works. For now, that works. I will attack the snake. Indeed, I have added your snake for the pot of curry. What say you now? I was actually trying to look up, like, what cards went into this archetype. There really wasn't much made for this. Not much was made for Space Monster Man. Oh, but I drew the best card in the deck. Oh, baby. But first... Yes, I'll activate this first. I activate Mixed Spice Gator Masala. Funnily enough, I have yet to draw an actual monster that I would like to draw. Like, I feel like there was more monsters meant for this archetype, but then they didn't. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be in attack, you're in defense. Oops. Okay, that's not a problem. Who said it is? All my spells count as quick play spells, so I can do this. Lots of caraway. More caraway than you can shake your tail feather at. Pardon. Oh, it's Guardian Slime. I'm like, oh wait, shoot, that's Guardian Slime. That's not necessarily good. Oh yeah? Well, how about losing a little bit more power from this little red spatula? Alright, I'm okay. Yeah, Guardian Slime. Yeah, it's Guardian Slime. And now it's Egyptian God Slime, who is worse. That doesn't scare me anymore, Spicy. My curry pot counters your king sarcophagus. Okay, what about... Yeah, after this duel, I'll fix up the roulette thing after this duel. Aha! Interesting. My secret tech choice. Let's see, what's this doing? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. I summon potato chips. That's right. Y'all thought... Wait. Target face up tab... Oh, wait, I can't target you. Shoot. Mercy for misplace? I forgot that I can't target this... I can't target Danger Jackalope. This is what I was trying to target. Because I can't target you with card effective slime, I forgot. I'm trying to throw cinnamon at people, okay? So sue me. Ow. Thank goodness for all those life points I gained. Otherwise, I could have been in trouble. Come on, yes. Finally. Yeah, I had to really hold back from playing like the Primites in here because this deck is very normal monster based. I low-key wish I had kept like the Lordly Loads, but you know, maybe I can take them in later if I need to. Right now I have the power of Carrot Man. Yes, all is going according to plan. Can I even play this anymore? No. Like I said, there are only so many spice cards, and I have already played Gator Masala once. Could maybe have thrown in like graceful charity, but I don't know if the guy had it in the show. Is the one, the one the Royal Yellow Dome had? Yes, it is. Guanissimo or whatever his name was. This is him. Ah, another monster. That helps. Hey, I appreciate drawing a monster, guys. Darn it. I'll take it. As long as I can draw monsters, I'll be, like, not dead just yet. I need a very specific card now in order to grasp victory from the jaws of not winning. That is not the card I was hoping for, but it's another monster, so I'll take it. Come on! Shark powers! Debate! Give me the card I'm looking for! A little Spicy might just get himself another one of his, yeah, he'll get, like, a Horus. That's gonna be gay. God darn it. No! I was one ingredient away from activating Curry Pot. What? Finally faced for Mercy for cooked. Okay, thank you for at least giving me a. Okay, what? Oh, I have a monster. Yeah, I draw one of the best cards on my deck. I need a normie to play it. Gosh darn it. Okay, well I might throw the Primates in just to make this deck a little more consistent, but when I say it's just gonna be Lordly Load, nothing else. But yes. Well, 17 turns, and hey, hey, the Dark God descends. Oh dear, here he comes. See, if I could have found Potato Man, I could have used my Curry Pot. Yeah, because this doesn't stop me from activating the effects of Curry Pot. GG, sir. I could have banished everything and summoned a giant Montezuma Revenge-styled Curry Man. It was gonna be epic. Gonna change the deck ever so slightly. Fun fact, there's only 5 cards in the game with the word load in them. Easy. Draw. Alright, so good. When I heard anime, I thought I was going to be stronger. Well, I would have, but if it was stronger, I did bring the unstoppable evil deck of evil, but I was going to save that for later. I just wanted to start with, like, silly stuff, man. It's the last stream of 2025. I just want to chill. Also, I didn't have time to, again, I was sick. I didn't really have time to make anything more substantive. Or substantial to it. What you bring out isn't the only fact. You can play the turn. True. Yeah, I know. It'll stop by Centella Knights because I didn't hit them hard enough. I could have. And there will be no more mercy for them, Stellar boys. Okay. Let's go ahead and ring that wheel and see what deck is up next. What do we got? What do we got? Well, I guess I'll bring at the end of the anime deck. Not the crazy one yet. That'll be later if I... That's a deck we save for if things go, like, sour and stuff. Alright. Deck number... 4. Save. Alright, whoever would like to go over next, they're open up. Yes. What was I gonna do? I was clicking a button. Anyway. Thanks. Yep. Yes, I did. I left the thing. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I always... Thanks, Jank, for putting that on the Discord. I always forget to put that on the Discord. I'm so bad about that. That's gonna be my thing in the new year. I gotta be better on the Discord and stuff. Letting people know stuff. Not everyone's on the Discord, but still. I need to be better about it. I'm still new to this whole Discord mod thing. Yep. Uh-huh. Good. Alright, what deck was I playing again? I think I'll go second. Does anyone have a Rush Duel deck in case if it shows up? I have one. Y'all don't have to play Rush Duel, but it'll be in the Rush Duel rules. What deck is I wanted to ask what deck so I could choose a character deck for a Cannon Duel. Adrian Gecko. Even though I forgot to put in Uranus, but whatever. Go ahead, deck you're playing. On occasion, yes. I forget what, like, turn it goes sometimes. What are we up against? He's got, like, mech lords with all the big stuff. Oh boy, that could be bad. Potentially. Also, King, we got all the Kings, the Janks, the Coronuses. We got all the boys here pretty much. I guess we're missing like a non-Chan and let's see, Joseph's not here. There's a few people who aren't here, but like for the most part. No weather threat going on, so we're in the clear. Excellent. Alright, so what am I up against? What does Skeel do? Well, this is the anime version of Skeel, I think. Face a monster controls, throw a card value, switch the scar from the hand. All the money to attack. No, turn a single monster controls. Blah, blah, blah. I don't play Synchro, so this affects me not at all. I activate the Forbidden Mantra. I never wait. I never get to play with my. How would I play Yu-Gi-Oh without my deck? That'd be weird. Other than me playing my thing, but that's okay. Let's see. How does this card work? What does this card do? I guess I'll give it a shot. Wait. I normal summon Forbidden Beast Boa Bolan. That's right, weird snake creature thing. Behold his power. A special summon Forbidden Beast, Evil Sock Puppet. Then I can, well, that's for other stuff. Let's see. It looks so bad. But behold the power of my weird gecko man. Attack, weird gecko man! Oh, you son of a bitch. No! Using MST on Forbidden Mantra is a hate crime against Forbidden Beasts, just for the record. I may suggestions. Let's see, I just got one today, and I guess I had to check. Yank left another one. Let's see. So that'll make it a 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 left. I would argue that Forbidden Mantra is slightly, well, I guess technically it's, I don't know. One costs you 1,000 life points, the other one just does nothing. Do I look like a fool to you? Mantra of punch your monster in the face. Weren't expecting that, were we? Oh, balls, another one. I swear if this is another MST, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. Just mildly, mind you. Let's see, what do we got? What did Jank suggest? He said something. Deck suggestion. Oh, here it is. Ah, it's one of them. Let's see, what do we got going? Planning on making a keys at decks. How about return Black Rose Dragon again? Sure, I'll add it. Okay. I gotta come up with a funny name for it though, because That's our theme for this season. All decks get funny names. Yes, I activate another Forbidden Mantra, and I swear this better work this time. Excellent. Mobile land auto-destroys anything it battles into. Supposedly something's going to happen. Oh, this time. For frick's sake! Stop it! Found it? Okay, well, if that's gonna be the case... Looking forward to doing the beginning skits for the intros of the decks. I don't know if every episode... Well, I definitely don't think the first few are gonna have skits, because I've just got no time or energy or nothing. But... every once in a while we'll do a skit. I don't know if people like the skit. I know some people like it, but... yeah, I should make a poll on that. Forbidden is part of the planet deck. What? No, I decided not to put Exodia in here as much as I could have thought about it. We'll see. Use how much time I have to do this, because some skits take time to animate, man. Not to complain or nothing. We're gonna have to hedge bet. And found this thing. Like the one thing I need to live, and it's died twice. IRL, yeah, I know. I just, like I said, it'll depend. Why is it? Well, I'm glad I didn't go for one guy, but this is not good. What happens when I didn't have... I don't mean to complain, but, like, when you're sick, you lose so much time, you lose... Ooh, hello. And you lose so much... Wait a minute, hold on. That is true. See, this card is pissing me off, because the fact that I rely on spell traps, and this is, like, literally blowing up my spell traps every turn. Like, all I have to do is attack his, like, Jank's monsters, and I lose my stuff. It's really annoying. What even, like, I was sick as a dog. I don't know what those damn niece nephews of mine were sick with. But I couldn't move Saturday, hardly. I could barely get George one walk. And it was just painful. No, I'm not going to pull a Shamario and just say ban a card that I don't like. He would say that, but no, he'd be like, oh, this card's OP. Yeah, Mech-Lord Assembly, this card's OP. Mech-Lord Armor Grinnell, OP, ban it. Yep. No, I'm not that person. I feel so stupid for not including the stupid Uranus ball. If I had remember the stupid ball, I'd be fine. Okay, I can still do something. But to do something, we need to have things happen. If you get my meaning. And low-key, yeah, Grinnell, probably the best. Weisel does... I mean, Skeel's a searcher, so it's okay. Yeah, Grinnell can just beat over stuff. Leave my evil tube sock monsters alone. I need them to live. How am I gonna summon out Sundayu now? All the things. Okay, hello. This is an interesting development. I activate perform... Okay, if you're wondering why I'm playing these at all, it's because they're beasts. That's literally the whole reason. What the frick? What do you mean I can't Pendulum Summon? Alright, you're level 8. I'm dumb. I was using these to Pendulum Summon out other things. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me think. Do I die here is the question. I'll have to hedge bet that I don't. That's the only hope I have. If I get one more monster, I can still win. Yeah, put your monster in defense mode. That's what I thought. I don't need your pity. I can take it. Yeah, I would have handled it. I'll be fine. It's what I wanted. I painted him summon this thing. A sheep. No, I'm much better now. I mean, my stomach still feels kind of nasty, and I still got this headache that won't go away. Other than that, I can still stand up, so that's good enough. Anyway, I activate the anime version of Call of the Haunted, which revives all my monsters as Zambos. If it wasn't for this infernal thing, I could do cool stuff like, you know, ram my monsters into you repeatedly and gain 10% of their attack points. As it stands, I'm just going to have to play the not-so-interesting thing that side option here and go for mother flipping Avermax because I'm... What other rank 4 am I going to go in for? He's my boy! Okay, I like Avermax. He's cool. What else am I going to use to stop mother flipping mech lords and freaking forbidden beasts? Alright, there we go. There's my Avermax is my favorite Link monster other than Link Rebo Rand. Mostly here to protect everybody. Hero of the exact. Let's see. Hold on. What is this doing? Oh right, I can make it so. I totally forgot that with the effect of Gung Mutton, I can make it so Jank's monster does not get destroyed. If I so chose. How that affects. Oh, also, I didn't have time, but I am going to be upgrading in the new year. I got some new headphones. I'm going cordless. I hate this cord. Cord is really annoying. It's a really annoying cord, and I don't like it. So, I also got a wireless mouse, because sometimes my mouse just doesn't want to do what I want to do. So, I'm looking forward to upgrading the setup a bit. Now I just need Forbidden Mantra, and I can get rid of this stupid thing. It's a nice little headset. You know, I haven't tested it out yet, but... Yeah, the only thing I'll have... Let's see, the only corded thing I'll have now is the, what do you call it? The camera, and my microphone, which I don't know if I can trust a cordless microphone yet. We'll see. It's actually ironic because Necro's tag on Xbox and such is the cordless one. If you've ever seen his setup, which I pray to God you never have to see his setup, it is a terrible mess. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. Jank wants me to destroy this thing so he can search out something else. Awesome. Glad to hear. It's nice to upgrade the headsets when after a while. I mean, I've had these for years at this point. Porting is yeah. It's pretty nasty. Yeah. It actually makes me feel sad whenever I think of Necro's setup. So let's get back to the fact that Mech Lords are searching out their field spell, the Mech Lord Fortress. Do the Mech Lords all live in this top bit here? I assume so. Okay, so Mech Lord Assembly popping the nuclear core dude. No! How could you? That sheep was thinking about protecting you. He was there for everyone. The Gum Mutton. Can you imagine if, like, in One Piece, Luffy turned into a sheep? That would have been hilarious. I don't know why he would turn into a sheep, but maybe. What is it? No! What is this doing? Let's see. This card's pretty. Target a monster point controls. Can I tap for the rest of this turn? Time. No. Turn this card. Okay. $50 for Amazon. Canadian, so that's about $37.50 USD. Alright. Well, spend it wise and spend it well, sir. Yeah, last episode of One Piece, Luffy just turns into a sheep for some reason. Let's see what we get. Well, this card's irrelevant now. Yes, I am unironically playing a card like this. Don't ask me. This one... Because he's the goat? No, because he likes to eat a lot. And because of the whole gum thing. Dang it, where is my forbidden mantra? Mantra! It's like a really... Actually, I just realized that Gum Mutton actually reminds me of, what's his face? Reminds me totally awesome. They look alike. Might just be because, you know, creature on top of other creature. Possibly. So we might be speeding these duels. I realize we're at like 42 minutes into the stream. And... I don't know. We're in the second duel. Okay, I'll speed this up just a smidge. I'll be the one to speed it up. Okay, but I would like to get my hidden month. But yes, I am actually playing this card. This is how I would normally have gone into this. But, as you can see, that's not the case. Yeah, but I want to make sure at least everyone has a chance to duel, like, once. If it goes this long, I want everyone to have at least a duel. Let's put it that way. What does this do again? Oh yeah, it's somehow two dudes. Obligado. Did this just like do some weird burn damage effect for some reason? I never understood why this does burn damage at all. I could play Scapegoat. Oh yeah, I could, but why would I not play a card that looks like this? Look at it. Look at it. Scapegoat? Or a card that's literally called Raise the Woof. Raise the Woof. I'm just saying. Burn for the win. It would take a lot to do that. I'm scratching my head, and I'm like, I'm still trying to remember if there's a card in Jank's deck that actually can out Afromax at all. Great, now I have to get a dog suit. I'm gonna turn it into Joey Wheeler. I don't want to become Joey. Unfortunately, as long as Afromax is on the board, the only thing that Jank can attack. Ouchie. Alright, that's an interest. That's something I'd like for later. Where are all my monsters? I kind of need those to do stuff. Duke in the situation that I have the dog suit. Oh. let's not think about that. That's I don't know if I want to think about that. If I'm Joey, that would imply that I don't want to know who Duke Devlin would be in this situation. Every possibility sounds awful. Who is the Dukest Devlin I know? Lord Astro Dragon Canal? That's what I'm thinking. But I don't remember. Oh wait, maybe. Can it negate Avermax's effect is the question. That's the big thing. And on the next turn I can at least start going into like the actual cool stuff. Get like the best forbidden Beastie Boy on the bird. Forbidden Beastie Boy. Oh boy. Insta fusion. I know what this is meaning too. That guy. Let's see. I guess that is how I can target anyone but Avermax. Ooh. Moon Mirror Shield Tech gonna go crazy. I would respect the Moon Mirror Shield Tech right now. Much as I would hate it, I would respect it. Besides, Avermax would just spin it back into the deck anyway, but, you know. It would still get him out of the way and still jump him here. For frick's sake, why is there another one? I can't even play this right now. Got very specific requirements. Very specific. Alright. With any luck, we could have this duel done in the next couple of turns, I think. It really just depends on what these face-down cards of Janks are, which I assume have something to do with Mechlord Emperors. Gotta give respect to Jank in the hustle. He really was cycling through the Mechlords really fine. If I was playing a Synchro deck, which, funnily enough, my Turbo Duel deck is like kind of a Synchro deck. Kind of, sort of. I didn't just want to go like Synchro on with a Speed Duel thing, because that's everything. Everyone does that. So, I tried to do something different with that one. But there are still a couple of Synchros in there. But if I was like playing an aggressive Synchro style duel, Mechlords would have completely overridden anything I was going to do. Alright. Oh, well, look who it is. Guess who's back? Back again. It's Darmjul. Don't you know? It's Darmjul. Everyone knows Darmjul. Come on. Man, you guys know Darmjul. Let's see. So, Avermax has to take care of Skeel. Basically, we've seen Skeel. Have not seen Brunel, and have not seen Weisel. Gecko, possibly. Oh, okay, oh yeah, we've seen that Weisel. Oh, balls, it's this guy again. Let's see, what's he gonna do? Stop me from tacking, huh? I see. Very well, sir. Gosh darn it, my man just will not. He won't stay down. He won't stay down. But I will not be. What you call it? I'm gonna be folding anytime soon. Hey, what's this card do again? The Lava Golem tech. I wish. I mean, I was really keeping. We'll set one. I'm trying. I don't know where all my good cards are. Like, where is... If I still had my Forbidden Mantra, this wouldn't be a problem. But I kind of need that. Deck is loosely based on Lester in the 3v duel against Team 5Ds. That's only why Skeel's in. Oh. Now it all makes sense. That doth make sense. I was really wondering why Weisel was not, because Weisel is objectively the best. Oh boy. Oh wait. I was about to say, we're gonna get Slash Draw, but I remember this is still... This is like a TCG deck, so it's not gonna be seconds. That would have been hilarious, though. If Dan could just draw and Slash Draw there. Oh boy. Also, oh, bro. I just set up more monsters so I could summon another monster. Now I'm gonna get reject. This duel gonna take forever. I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, it is how it is, as the ancient saying goes. As Sun Tzu once said, it is what it is. Don't tell me Sun Tzu didn't say that. He definitely did. Look it up. Actually, don't. Trust me. Just trust me. He said it. Hey, what's going on here? No. No, darn Joel. I was trying to summon out my other big Forbidden Beast guy. They need tributes. Okay, now you're in trouble. It's Boa Bolan. He's returned. That 100 life point loss hurt my feelings. For that, my weird gecko man gonna come over there and go kind of like at you. That also technically works. Kind of, sort of. Alright, so unless this last card is negate attack, that'll be game. Called by the... Okay. Well, GG, Jank. It was a very well-fought battle. But, well, Avermax won. The Forbidden Beast did jank. They did jack. Nothings. Good game. Deep Forest, you did nothing for me. This was the card that was supposed to slow people down. Alright. Big ball guy. Actually, give me 2 big ball guys. 1 less sheep, because this sheep did nothing for me. Just in case I wind up doing this deck again. Who knows? Anyway. Should have tried Call by the Torrent to see if it worked. Now, I don't think that works. But, yeah, you could have at least tried it, but that's neither here nor there. Alright. Spin the wheel. I kind of wish I picked a different wheel. Okay, now we're into real-world tactics here. Alright, we take a break from Anime Land, and we get to pick a deck from the TCG. Did I make a stream deck for the TCG? No. This is where I just pick one of the decks that I just already have, pretty much. I'm gonna pick a Neocraft again, just because I still need to practice this a bit more. And Slayer, if you're still here, I would love your insight on, like, how the balls do I summon up Cleafort Towers? I need to research that bit, because I'm pretty sure Towers needs, like, Cleaforts, doesn't it? Unless the Neocrafters count as Cleaforts. I don't know. If I hadn't switched skill to defense, would have won, just would have had less life points. Possibly. Yes. Probably. I just kind of wish the Forbidden Beast would do more. Alright, so now we're finally up against Jerpiga. Really? Wait. Okay, so I'm... Yeah, these guys, please. I'll find out in a minute. Anyway, so what are we up against? How does this... I would assume this does not work against... What's-her-face? Towers does have restrictions, yes. Hawk before Towers requires you to distribute 3 Clee monsters. That's why he's the Clee Fort archetype as their boss. If we need to switch it out, we can do that afterwards. It does? We'll find out in a minute. Ah, Parfum. The other stink from L'Oreal. I hope... Did y'all enjoy the Lunalight video we did the other day? I'm sorry I was feeling the beginnings of my sickness at the time. So it wasn't like super funny or nothing, but I hope people enjoyed it. Got decent views for me anyway. Likes. I felt like that video suffered less because I wasn't feeling great and more because my opponents kind of blew. Like, what was I up against? I was up against the Runic player who had a terrible time. It was on, yeah, I did it on MD because I had the deck already, you know, it's one of those things. I can't really make a new Master deck for every deck I'd like to play. I would, if I could, but I can't. I'm too poor. I'm just a poor boy. Ain't got no sympathies. So, yeah, I made this on Master Duel, so I dueled it on Master Duel. I dueled a Runic guy who didn't get to do much. I dueled a Blue Eyes guy who made a critical misplay. And I dueled a classical burn deck, and I topped mother flippin' Harpy's Feather Duster. So, or I didn't top deck it, I got it like turn 2. So, didn't exactly have the most engaging opponents, but I got to show off the deck good. Gonna get my bee to make a sandwich. I'm on my own bee. I see. I mean, I usually just say the word bitch out loud, but, you know, that's what usually when I'm talking to Necro and Chim. Anyway, what do we got here? I mean, the combo do be comboing. I do be giving you that. There are definitely Lunas and Lights going on. I might react to the... So I had this plan to make a tier list on all the hats I've worn over the past year, and I'll probably have to make that... Because now I got stuff to do tomorrow on top of going to hang out with Necro. I don't know if I'll have time or energy to do it. Still gotta finish up with it. Yeah, so... At some point in the future, soon, within a month or so, or less, maybe I'll make it in the middle of Cabin Fever. Even I'm forgetting the name sometimes, it's still new. But I gotta make that. I haven't had time to make it, but I'm gonna make that one. It's gonna be fun. I do enjoy making the tier lists every once in a while, you know? They're fun little things to do, you know? Gotta find some silly ones for the coming new year. Something. Top 10 times Memphis said something weird. I have to rewatch 2,000 videos to find, like, you know, determine what's weird. What do we got here? I gotta read some of these. Remove all images. Okay. So I guess I assume I just start with this. I don't know. So what does this do? SP Little Knight. Target card in the field. Cool. Alright. So let us Pendulum Spell this guy, which is Tremoral, I think is pronounced. Any craft pendulum is flip face up. Choose and let's see. Okay, every time I watch a flip face out, place a counter. Let's go. Okay. I'm reading a lot of these for the first time that I actually am playing these. Just so I don't make too many mistakes. Okay, so I get to pick 3 Ania Crafty cards. And I get to add, well, my opponent picks, and I add one. Let's see, 1. I guess I just randomly get one. Okay. Oh, is Droll Lockbird involved here? Possibly. Let's see. And now that I've done that, I'm going to activate another one of these. It has a pendulum scale. That's going to activate, Aloe Zone. Or like a Cal Zone, if you ask me. And with this thing, I can do the exact same thing. I'm going to get the big one. I already got that one. I'll get that big one. And the sky, I guess. Cool. I think. Let's see. Do any of these actually protect from, like, being nuked? This arch? Oh, this is Archa. Okay, cool. I'll activate Archa Tails effect. I didn't actually read what any of these do. I was just searching ones that were either big or looked cool. Which I assume is not how you play an aircraft, but... Okay. So Liga Liger will do its effect to try to nuke me. That'll activate Arca Tails effect to flip it. And then something else happens. Monsters in craft. Okay. Well, all that was going to do is protect my monsters anyway, so that's fine by me. Let me think, because I know what this does, right? But this is going to come back. It comes back face up. I can't just flip it. Wait, can I just flip it face down by any means? Let's see. Remove all E counters. No, that's not how that works. My mouse is acting up right now. Crazy. When to be a card effect on the field, changes monitor face up. I just don't think I should summon everyone just yet. Accursed mouse. Stop messing around. Have you used the field spells effect? No. I have not. Minecraft is flip face up to the main face. Choose one of them and either return to the hand or... let's see. Target aim and creep from them to the hand. Some weird FTK involving Minecraft and Gap the Divine Soldier. I know he has something to do with flips. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, cause I can like bounce like pendulum scales, right? Yeah. Sure. Oh yeah, cause I gotta summon them again. But now I lose all those counters I was gonna burn them with. But can I? No, I can't do that effect again. I'm just getting my turn for now. I'm sure I'm messing this up terribly, and any of draft players in the audience, forgive me. I'm not an expert at these yet. I'm trying. It automatically flips them when they're set. And then they just like flip again. Alright, Lunalight Masquerade. The thing that'll let you send them. Yep. We'll see if this card of mine will help or not. We still don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Hold up. I'm double checking something. Ah, I see. Might as well play this now. I'm playing this now because I'm playing this now because if I don't, yeah, he's gonna use the Silver Hound. Oh. Oh, but because nothing got. Oh. Yeah, I'm just dead. No. We gotta take a 5-minute recess. Alright, I gotta take a recess after this duel, folks, to let my dog out. But I will be back and we'll stream for another couple hours, okay? George, give me a moment. King, make it quick. Doggy needs pee. I'm. Hey, come here. I know. I'm gonna let you out as soon as the nice man beats me up. Thank you. Okay. Alright, gentlemen. I still have a long way to go for these Indian crab things, but I'm getting closer. A little bit. Alright. GG King, I'll be back in just a moment, everybody. Let me leave up on a good screen here. Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Ish. Alright. Apologies for the wait. I have turned. Alright. Getting jammed. Cruising on the Digimon Raps, the version movie. Oh, yeah. Classic tunes. So try to think about updating my tunes for the next. Anyway, where are we at? Okay, I've returned. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm just gonna leave the band list off. I don't think it really matters so much. Yeah, the Baja Man. That's an old song. That's from when I was a little boy. Can you imagine me, a boy, just add more Ania craft cards? Well, yeah. Let's look at the Yeah, it needs 3. So I'm assuming we don't need towers in this deck anymore. Let's just while we have Slayer here to fix the deck that he had that sent us. Let's just look at the, like, I think we've got almost everything in a craft in here. I just need to play the deck more to really get it. Because once you set it up, it's good. Clearly the deck has issues with, like, certain situations. Like, we have things for going second. But it seems like we're more built for going first and, like, having a setup sort of deal. Let's see. That's one that, let's see. The one that gets me another card. One that gets me a card. Yep. Gets me a pendulum scale. Gets me more draws by shuffling stuff back. This is the one that lets me bounce back my scales. My stuff gets flipped. Bounces back stuff. Isn't Dharma supposed to affect Liger? Yes, however, Dharma Cannon has to flip something first. See, it's the wording. Change as many monsters as possible face down. Then, if either player's monster control face up monster. So, if nothing is flipped, this does nothing. A Tori? Okay. Well. Let's see. Next on the list would either be Slayer or Levi, or let's see if I don't know if Clarence is still here. It does have a bit of a weakness to it. If I'd kept my Scorpion thing face down, that wouldn't have been a problem, but no. I can barely imagine you without a beard, even though I've seen it. Like, oh yeah. 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! 2025. Beardless jump scare. I remember that. Don't lie, y'all jumped out of your seat when you saw that. Another, let's see. Another release and more of the little ones. Which ones release? More of the little ones. These ones? Okay, let's see. Which one do we want? Probably a Searcher, I would assume. Since that's like a major thing in this deck. Who's if I special summon a monster? Just throw them all in, huh? Okay. All the ones I can, anyway. Okay. Like I said, I just gotta practice this one more. I think. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Got the nice upbeat music now, so what's up next? Oh no. Oh! Rush Duel rules! Oh, Levi, you got saved there. I was about to break out the evil anime deck of evil. It's the only one I haven't played yet. Alright, so how many Rush Duel in this thing again? Here we go, Rush Duel. Which deck did I have that was Rush Duel? I meant to make 2 Rush Duel decks, but I only had time to make 1. That I know. Let's see. I made part of another one, but it's not done yet, so I was gonna do this one. There we go. And again, you don't need a rush deck, but your deck will be conformed to that rule set, so be mindful. Not enough searching this deck already, but if you insist, maybe urgent schedule or small. Well, now, okay, it's not your turn. You just win. And again, you know, this only affects decks of the TCG in certain ways. So, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, it's time for Memphis to jump up. I got 8 win. I got 2 losses and a win. I would like to keep it even Steven this week. Did I win more than I lost last week, or no? That was the week before, something like that. It was one of these days. What do we got here? Rush deck. Ah, interesting. A fine hand indeed. Karibo. Karibo and Rush Duel, huh? Interesting. Oh my lord, a bunch of bees! I'm Nicholas. Hold on. Is there a third bee? Just a week before, because last week you get good with. Yeah, okay. I knew it was one of them. Anyway, I was gonna say if there was another curry bee, I would have definitely been like Nicolas Cage with the bees. Alright. It's gonna be interesting. I summon out Amazing Dealer and use his ultimate power. I can discard 3 cards from my hand to draw 3 cards. He's normal summon twice. Yeah, this is Rush Duels. You have infinite normal summons. No main phase 2. That's important. You can't. There's special summoning now, so it's kind of redundant with the whole normal summon thing, but that's essentially what it's all about. Just normal summon out the wazoo. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, doing math. Math is very important in this. What's the attack of this thing? I'm sorry. Well, I didn't say. I apologize that I didn't mention the Rush Duel thing earlier this week. I would have if I had been, well, more mindful. Then people could have been more prepared. That's on me. But I'm going to show what Rush is all about. I summon out Spice, the elite noodle ninja. I realize I made a slight misplay, but it's not a big deal. So, with this guy's effect, I can mill 1 card, which is a really good card, and I hate that I milled it. And I get, let's see, 100 points for every normal in the grave, so like 200 points. There's some fun Rush Duel decks for novices for next time. I'm not an expert on them. But honestly, I think the best way to play Rush, in my opinion, is, yeah, you can go archetypal for sure. But just, you know, don't take it super seriously. And there, Necromade, yeah, there's a whole bunch of different archetypes. They're very silly with, like, very low tier kind of effects if you're comparing to the TCG, obviously. And I just realized what Curry B is gonna make this a problem. Well, with like one monster, that's a problem, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I hear Cyber Dragon's ridiculous in this, but, you know. There's certainly, what will I say? A lot of different archetypes. I'm not an expert on Rush Duels. I only play it on rare occasion. Oh yeah, you get to draw into hand equals 5 at the end of the turn, so you're kind of incentivized to empty your hand. I mean, the thing about Karibo in this is that... Oh, dog! Curry Babylon, I should have known. Because the thing is, Karibos are stunted here because they can't link summon. There's no extra zones. But I'm about to get peppered to death by furballs. This is just like that poor Pacifist player that one time. I know how he feels now. Oh yeah, the legend. Yeah, there's the legend cards like Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, things of that nature, which you can play in here, but you only play one of those cards and only one copy of that card. So if you want to play Jinzo, you can play one Jinzo in your deck. There's not really a ban... Like, I don't think there's a ban list still. But there's kind of a ban list in that sense. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I can make this work. I set 3. What say thee now? I have 3 monsters. Use the anime girls deck that has Prima in their deck. They'll be the only ones I mess with because of the deck is nuts. Prima. There's a rush deck? Prima. Unfamiliar with it. Ah, there you are. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay, I'm always waiting because I'm so used to, like, oh, does my opponent have a response to my draw? Yeah, Karibos are going to have some trouble. I mean, Curry B is definitely making things hard for me. Let's see, thinking about this. No. Rush to make it. Well, I feel you, Lee, because I did the same thing for this one. Well, I mostly just did what I did with the last time I did this one. I'm trying to remember. Ugh, I don't have the... I don't... Let me think about this. I am in a sticky situation, boys. A little bit. This was something. Let's see. That. Okay, I think I can do something here. I attribute Scare Chair Bone and Scare Chair Gear. Summon the Throne of Darkness. I'll activate its effect. They have 8 or more monsters with 0 attack. This deck's essentially Skull Server. I have all these 0 attack monsters. I summon Dahut Abyss, Dark Mirror Ruler of the Chair. And I'll normal summon Scare Chair Scale. Tribute them both. Summon out Dahut, Dark Ruler of the Chair. I use Dahut's effect to mill a card to make my boy huge. Then, let's see. Yeah. I used Dahut's effect. I shuffle back everything. all 11 monsters. No. No, Jank, no. It's a freaking armchair. Anyway, I weaken your monster for 300 for the time number of right, is it 300? Yeah, times 300, I'll gain that much attack points. Making the hood bigger. Now we battle phase, and I'm gonna attack Curry Bee. I'm sorry, Curry Bee, it has to be this way. I have to fight my brothers. Oh, of course Reborn is gonna be here. He's always such a good boy. Alright, so I'll end the battle phase. We know what this is gonna be. Curry Born gonna bring back Curry Babylon. He's only gonna get bigger. Unfortunately, my monsters lose their attack in the end phase. Like, it's a one-turn thing they do. My numbers, they were so big. It's so big, but now they lost all their attack points. Yeah, this is where you get to see the real power of Free. It's not about links and stuff, it's about furballs staying together. Oh, what do we got? Generation next, okay, cool. Add, let's see, any Karibo, attack less than or equal to the difference in life points. 20 bit. Oh man, isn't that the one that's the one that makes your monster bigger, yes. So we've seen Kuribu, Kuribi, Kuribe, and Kuriba, but where's Kuribo is the question. Dare he face the... Is my chair's not good enough for Kuribo to show his face yet? Wait, pardon? You can link summon? Oh, balls, that's bad. That's really bad. That's like the worst possible scenario. Well, I have a card too. Collapsing chairs! Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm also with levels. Number of bosses, oh, 1 mil. Oh boy. Call the judge, bro. I didn't know he could link. That's bad. That's really bad. If Avermax shows up, I am dead to rights. Well, no, actually, technically not. I tribute summon. I don't need to worry about that too much. Let's see. That won't work yet, but maybe later, so I'll set that for now. Let's see. I summon for Scared Chair, the Relaxing Chair. Very relaxing. I'll use its effect to mill a card. Oh yeah, I gotta ditch a card first. I'm gonna ditch this one. Alright, since what'd I do? Levelator Lord Arc is among the cards sent. Add a monster from grave to the hand. Opponent gains life points equal to that monster's attack points. Excellent. I'm gonna get, in this particular situation, this is a tricky one. Kuribi is unironically kicking my butt. Like, unironically, this hurts me really bad, and I have very little to get rid of it. In fact, I don't know if I have anything. You guys, I don't know. I have the worst luck in the world, or you guys have the best. You guys have these surprisingly crazy matchups for me. One of the face-up monsters of the field is... Like, I would love to do one. I guess I'll just get back to the Dark Ruler chairs. I suppose. I'm gonna summon this thing. Tama the Mancer Cat. I can mill 2 cards. And then... Yeah, I mill 2 cards. If I mill a guy with 0 attack points, I can bring back one of those monsters. I'll summon out Scared Chair Bone. Yeah, it's a fun deck to play. I love chairs. Chairs are cool. I would know. I sit in one. Okay, now this is gonna do me. Wait, I'm not gonna just sit here. I have two options. I can either sit here all day, or I can do something. I already know what's gonna happen, but might as well get it out of the way. I need my collapsed chair, dang it. So you finally show your face. You traitorous furball. How dare you? So at last Karibo appears. And now all Karibos are on the attack. Alright. Yeah, a very important thing in Rush Duels, there's no main phase 2. You always have to set cards early. That can mess you up bad. There's my graveyard. Let me just double check something. I don't think I have the setup to play this spell just yet. I'm close to it. I'm close to it. Oh gosh darn. Amazing dealer! Wrong time, bro! Alright. Let's think about this logical-like. I need more dark boys. Let me think about this. Alright, this is gonna seem I have to think about this logically. Smartly and stuff. Summon all my monsters in attack mode. Amazing dealer! Attack Karibo! All the NTR chairs. Okay. I don't get it. That water. I need water. Shark need Wawa. Okay. It'll have to do. Gross. What do we got? I see. You've made your Karibo cuter, thinking it'll save you. No. Nothing will save you, Levi. You tried to turn Karibo against me. It will not avail you. All these links. Base Insulator. Astro Karibo. Funnily enough, there is a Karibo in Rush Duels, but it's like the most awful thing I've ever seen. What the balls is this? Wait, Charmer's got a link? Why do these things always come up after I make the freaking video on them? Anyway, what does it do? Going to attack for every different attribute on the field, which is like, 3. Alright, target 2 monsters with the same attribute with different types, or 2 monsters with the same type, different attributes. Engrave, summon both. This card and this one cannot be used as This is one of the most... Okay, it doesn't negate their effects, but it is pretty neat. I like it. Also, I hate that... No! Curry Babylon's too huge! Yeah, Curry Bot, that's the thing. No! My collapsing chair! I was gonna collapse chairs! Yeah! Yeah! Good game, dang it. I had a plan. I got this spell, I couldn't play it. But I had the chairs. I had so many chairs. Good game. That was good. Alright, Joseph, how's it going, man? You caught, let's see. You just caught us at the end of a Rush Duel. Tried out some Rush Dueling. I'm just gonna... Every time a deck loot... Well, especially with the Rush Duel one, because that's all I got. I'm just gonna fix it up slightly. Bell. Are you running how to F this shit? What? No, this is chairs. I have no idea what deck you're talking about. I need to just... Okay, this could technically work in this deck, so screw it. I'm not gonna overthink it. Alright. Next up on the wheel, we've got our set. Oh, it's Tag Duel time, everybody! Tag Duel. Tag Duel. I set that one up just in case. So here we go. Alright, yeah. We pretty much turned off the rules, so, 16 that. Oh, wait, one too many. Yes. So next would have been Slayer, so I guess I'll be up against Slayer. So, whoever wants to be my tag part and whoever wants to be Slayers. First come, first serve, though. Gonna open up a furniture store where I sell those kinds of... What the frick kind of... You mean possessed by the spirits of the damned? I don't get it. Why would you want to sell possessed chairs at people? Oh, there you go. Alright. Wait. Oh, whoever's joining when. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. I still don't get it, but okay. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot to change it from Rush Duel. Oh well, we're Rush Dueling this, folks. Apparently it still works. This is going to be very interesting. Tag Duel Rush Duel format with TCG decks. What deck did I pick? I forget. Yeah, I'll go first. We're all doomed. I am completely losing my mind. But here we are. I have the chair deck again, and we're in Rush Duel format, so have fun with that. Don't worry, guys. This is going to make things really, really confusing. So don't get confused. I misclicked that one. Whoops. This is going to be very weird. I don't know how this is going to work. We got Killer Tunes, which they would still technically function in this scenario. Another deck I need. I'm going to watch this one intently. I don't know how to play Killer Tunes too well. Let's see. So the Killer Tune comes out. Play the Mixie one. Okay. I get you the Q. Okay. Now what? Can't go crazy with monster spam, so only 3 monsters are allowed. Yeah, now we all have to think our moves careful. This is true. Alright, so we're gonna get a track maker. Ugh. Now, to be fair, nobody noticed that I had left the Rush Duel thing on, so we can't complain. Only say that let us respect each other's... No! You killed Scare Chair Gear. He's a mechanical chair, easy to mass produce, and is not as comfortable as organic chairs. Yeah, didn't think of that, did you? What is this? Killer Tune Q. Killer, yeah, Maker. Okay. I think with tuners and stuff. I guess with the Crystron killer tune deck I have, the idea is to summon out this thing with a Crystron. Since this is also a tuner, I guess, I have no idea. I'm still working on that one. Give another tag, make sure. Yeah, I know I made one little mistake. It's a little one. No! Not my face down card. I needed that to live. Yeah, my collapsing chairs. I needed that to. Well, yeah. That's right. I'm just getting over. No, all the zones are filled. Do your worst. No. Don't banish my stuff. I need my stuff not banished. Why you gonna banish my chair? I need the chair. Gosh darn it. It's okay. We'll still have some of our light points. Sorry, kid, you do whatever you want with my chair. I don't really care what happens to the chair. Wow. Wow. Yar. This is gonna be rough on all sides. Not just for the rush duel aspect. Although, remember, start of your turn, you will draw until you have 5. So, the more stuff you get rid of, the better. Yeah, I was about to say the best thing is to just, like, find a lure it and hope for the best. Oh! Oh yeah, baby. This could be big. Could be huge. Unless one of these negates that, I have no idea. There's still no rush duel cards that can banish stuff. I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Once lucky was all we got, but at least it's something. See, I told you chairs wouldn't let us down. What does Loudless War do again? Other tuners can be destroyed by card effects, can target the card effects. But it's a card effect. Banish a cool tune from the grave. Apply that monster's effect that added this at the graveyard. Okay, cool. And this is gonna be interesting. I don't know, I kind of rely on tribute summons. It's gonna be the tricky bit. Oh, I think Jank did partly rely on the graveyard. He thinks he do. I don't even know why you call him Grand Maju. He's clearly red. What do we got? Stardust Dragon. Oh boy. Grand Maju's only are banished cards. I mean, yeah, their cards are getting banished, but they don't. That doesn't boost Grand Maju. Just my chair will give them more boost. Interesting. Alright. Now, the question is, do I have anything that can actually help us? Let's see, how do I tribute off to Grand Maju? I can't. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm gonna act... Oh, wait, I can't even play this anymore. Oh, shoot. I can't play my own cards. Oh, boy. Well, I have to do something, right? Well, set a monster. And I must offensively offend and attack your monsters. Does make everything very interesting. Because now Slayer's turn is going to come up. He's going to draw like 4 cards. See where it goes from there. It's not like we have any negation or nothing, but this dimension fissure is definitely a thing to worry about. Yep, and the Ania crafts are here. Scorpion Man. Plus Set Man. Yeah. Except we only have 3 zones, so don't forget that. I apologize, guys, that I messed up thing. There's some Samurai Monster Gakuto. Gavin the dub played that worked well with the chairs. I think I remember it. I forget what it was called. Well, yeah. Gakuto, but I don't remember what it does. Yeah, anything that focuses on zero attack boys works with the chairs. Here's the good thing. Run. Alright, okay, we got you. Alright. This is the second time King has played a card in a duel that interrupted his team members. I remember that last time we framed. Oh, Rasha, good evening. Got us in a very interesting scenario here. We're having a tag duel. Your boy Memphis accidentally made it so we're in a rush duel setting, so it's a little weird. A little weird, but we're making it manage somehow. By some measure, it's not falling apart yet. Let's put it that way. Oh, balls. Level 8 with 2500 attack, special summons an attack monster from the hand. Okay. I could deal with that. Kind of like what my Dark Throne monster does. But with maybe less setup. Because every, or most, monsters in Rush Duels have like a requirement to use their effect, is what it's called. Not so much a cost, but like a requirement, is what they call it. No, I'm good. Good. Now, there's no point in playing that just yet. Wait. I'm waiting for the opportune moment to actually do anything, because with the board as it is, I can't do nothing. But Slay, he's got the Ania Crafts. What happened to... yeah, those guys left, okay. He's an interesting one, yeah. And how would this duel have functioned? Well, I would have had a different deck, so it's kind of hard to say where this duel would have gone if I hadn't messed up. Certainly would have been interesting. I think sending one card to the grave is like a requirement of a lot of cards in Rush Duel. Like, the card I have face down is just I have to have another monster. This guy in my hand requires me to ditch a card. Alright, and this is where things are going to be a problem. Because, yeah, my monster face down kind of prevents us from doing too much else right here. Wait a minute. Oh no, you can summon that one. You can get rid of my cat for that one monster. Yeah, that's something you can do. Or just give him another turtle. Whittle. Red Maju got Maju'd. This isn't good. Alright. Gotta spice things up, man. Come on. Hit us as hard as you can, Jank. We can take it. Or not. This trap. Alright. Well, we're not gonna count that towards anything too official, because I messed up, but GG, everybody. It was certainly an interesting experiment. Certainly an interesting experiment. Alright, Slayer, let's go ahead for a... Let's go ahead for a single, you and me, because it is your turn for a single. Do we ever get rush duels in the TC? No. Well, I'm pretty sure we didn't. Alright. We'll discount this if it's a tag again. Let's see... Oh no, not the anime. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, Slayer, my brother. I'm gonna give you a choice. Slayer. You can either take on the ultimate evil deck of Doom. You don't have to have an anime deck, that's fine. You just play whatever you want. You either take on this deck, or I can use, like, the Curry one again. Your choice. Let me know. I kind of want to show off the evil deck once, but I know how, like, evil it is. Truly, truly evil. Alright. Yeah, I didn't warn you. When this deck goes off, this deck does not play. Alright. Gosh darn, I pressed the wrong button again. I am so out of sorts. I am so dumb. There we go. Okay. I caught myself that time. There we go. Better. Right. Not a rush duel. Right. This is one of those few decks that ever made King over, or, yeah. This one made Libra over here rage quit once. I remember that one. Oh, if it's Exodia, then that could beat me. All depends on where this goes. Alrighty, what do we got? Interesting opening hand. Not a potent one, but we'll see where it goes. What are we up against? Okay. Player copy? No, this is, oh, maybe, but I don't think so. Anyway, activate the Grave Robber Manca card. I'm gonna steal your Pot of Duality so that I can, like, activate it myself. I'm gonna get, this card. I'm just gonna banish, the cards I already played. I'm good. Urjan. Oh. I see. Borgen. Borgen. Light? Uh-huh. I love Grey. I mean, I know this is completely different than TCG. Well, not. It is. It is completely different than TCG, but I still like it. It's still a cool card. Ooh. Let's see here. An interesting development has developed. Activate the Roll of Fate. Roll the 2. Good enough. Let me think about this. Oh, I lost my Afterglow spell. Great. Now my card Desperation is useless. Oh well. Let me think about this. I guess I have. Well. I guess I'll play it now. My hand's not great. But. I have things. I activate Ivy Bind Castle. Actually, now that I've lost the Afterglow, doesn't that mean I have no win con? Huh. Wait. Possibly. We'll play anyway. I'm like, this is the ultimate evil deck of ultimate evil. Also, I might have just banished my win condition. Alright. Standby phase. Ivy Castle. Wait. Doing your opponent's standby, 800 damage for your monster control. Oh, yeah. You take 800 damage. Got. Yes, the Ivy Bind Castle negates everything. Now, granted, it is not permanent. I'd like to point this out. This is not a permanent card. It lasts for a turn. Unless I was playing Predator Plants, in which case this would be evil. It literally just, it goes away after a turn. I guess I could have used that to keep that around for a turn. I will have to remember that. Anyway, activate the Swords of Burning Light. While I wait to remember if I have an alternate win condition. Which I think I do, but I don't remember. Note to self, put in alternate win condition. I think I have another win condition. Oh, I don't remember. Was that mother flip? Oh, Helios. Oh, we are going anime versus anime, kind, sorta. Kinda. That's not an anime specific, but it's close. Chaos Distillery. Macrocosmos. Fascinating. How does this card work again? Add Macrocosmos. Card mentions it. Alright. Golden Homunculus. I see. Interesting. Okay. Oh no. Oh right, that was my ultimate. That was my other win condition. That just got banished. I was spare. I'm good. Oh no. I'm starting to think I need to update the ultimate deck of Ultimate Evil. Clearly, it must be updated. I mean, granted, it still works in this scenario because, you know, I have no monsters. You can't attack so long as I have no monsters. Alrighty. Banishment players when a new continuous spell trap drops. We have our justice delivered. Indeed. Honestly, I think I've just got, like, nothing I can play at the moment, so I'm just gonna play Deepest Impact, wipe out the board, and have life points. It'll work. Thinking. I'm just trying to remember if I have anything else in my deck that can do stuff. I have, like, one spell that can help. Although against this particular opponent, I don't know if that would actually be a help or a hindrance. The fact that I lost Afterglow, I don't think I can actually win. Which kind of stinks. I'm considering options here. I'll set my turn. I'm good. I'll see where this goes. That's just the luck of the draw sometimes. Sometimes you draw the cards you need, sometimes you don't. Hello. The cycle card that was banished is real now. Yeah, I heard. I'm like, what? I haven't checked out what's different about it. Because this card in the anime is completely absurd. You literally banish both players, like, blow up their monsters on the board, banish every monster in their decks, and then there's, like, a whole bunch of other clauses and things for, like, bringing back their monsters, but, like, how this differs in the anime, or in the TCG, I can't imagine. It has to be insane. There's no way it isn't. Let's see. To facilitate me just drawing my deck out and doing silly things, I'm going to get rid of this and draw more cards. I'm not just going to sit on this all day. That would be boring. What is it? Oh, and Macrocosmos, yeah. Fortunately, I don't need most of my spells in the graveyard. Okay. Now we'll, like, summon the graveyard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have no win condition left. I accidentally outed myself. So, it's really similar. It's kind of... Okay, I need to look this up after this duel. Remind me to look that up. It might be on EDO Pro already. I don't know. I was going to play this just to, you know, say the duel is done, ski. Nothing else I can... Let me just double check. Was there any other thing I could have done? Yeah, I have my other circle, but yeah, that was pretty much... Wait, where's my other deepest impact? What? Okay, there's all three of them. Cool. But if I'm going down, I shall do it on my true field spell. A real man's field spell. The Sand Fortress field spell. Which is also a trap card for some reason. Alright, I will be reviewing that in a hot second once I Ivy Bind Castle player one last time. I might be going down, but you ain't doing much about it. You can't defeat my deck, Slayer. I defeated my deck first. Oh, hold on, how much damage is it? Oh yeah. You don't have any monsters. If Slayer had a few monsters, let's see. If Slayer had like 5 monsters, yeah, that would have worked, but unfortunately not. Regrettably. Anyway, what do we got going on here? Alright. Yeah, Evil Lost. Okay, so this deck will... If I ever play this one again, it'll need an update. It just needs another win. It's like one condition to win. Which is, Afterglow. And a bunch of defensive impact, so it needs a little bit of work. But GG, sir. Alright. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, review. In the OC, here we go. So, comparing and contrasting. So, the original version of Underworld Circle states, destroy all monsters on the field, banish all monsters both players' decks. Each player activates his effect. Player activates the effect, special summons the monster from their graveyard. Other player can special summon a monster from their grave. Player special summons with the effect of Circle once per turn. Can only be activated once in the chain. Summoned, ignore summoning conditions, which is crazy. And if they destroy, they get banished. So the TCG, OCG version states, activate this if both players have 5 or more monsters in their graves. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Each player banishes face down all monsters from... Oh, for the love of the Lord, they actually did this. Are you insane, Konami? Are you high? Are you drunk? This is almost the same. The only difference is that both players have to have... Well, they don't even have to both have a turn. Just play card destruction. Okay. Calm me down and read the rest. Banishes face down all monsters from their deck, then you can special summon 1 normal monster from your graveyard, which is really weird and random. Once per turn, during the standby phase, activate this effect. Each player can special summon a monster from the grave, ignoring its summoning conditions, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. I think Konami's high as balls printing this. Because unless this thing is ashable or something, you could first turn banish your opponent's entire deck. on earth did Yugi have a card like this in his deck is beyond me. Good lord, this is insane. This is like reverse grassing somebody. This is like grass from Ren Maju players, essentially. What this is. The banishes are face down, so you can't do much, like, other things with it. But the fact remains, you can banish your opponent's entire deck. Okay? Then again, hold on. I think you have. Do you have to destroy monsters? Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Then each player banishes face on. It's with the wording. You might have to destroy monsters with this. Yugi brought out some real BS because Raphael kicked his ass first. Oh yeah, that's right. This was like a Raphael counter thing. Raphael was all about keeping the graveyard alive. Now, an interesting, like in a casual setting, this card would be balls to the walls hilarious. Like in a late duel scenario, you get rid of both players' decks and just play with the things in the grave. Especially if you have a bunch of like crazy stuff in the grave. I'm just curious if you have to blow something up for this to work. I would have to check the rulings. I kind of think you do, but I could be wrong. It's just the way it's worded. I might have to see if any of the decks in Cabin Fever or Month of Madness will have to use this abomination of humanity. Okay, enough gawking. I got blindsided by that thing. Oh my lord. Anyway. Rolling the thing. Rolling the wheel. Okay, we just did an anime. Well, the wheel speaks. Alright, let me get the Curry deck again. Spell isn't searchable, so competitive this card is the new Jack Squat. I mean, a lot of cards aren't searchable. Players make them searchable, that's the problem. They will find a way. Alright, I forget whose turn it. I think it's Spicy's turn? It's been forever. Yes. Alright, there we go. Hold position FTK. Yeah, there you go. Has to be a monster on the field. The word is the same as Kaiju Slammer. Okay, there you go. So the card is ridiculous but specific. Both players have to have monsters in the grave. There has to be monsters on the board. And we're assuming this can't be ashed. Okay. So I'll be curious if I can. Didn't it mention something about bringing out? Well, it was from the graveyard, I think. So I don't think you can do that part. I don't know if you can ash it. You probably hit it with some Ghost Sister. Look to you as well, especially. Oh man, I wish I could have gone first. You can ash it. Okay, then the card is useless. If I could have gone first, I could have been the Spicy Boy, but unfortunately, I did not get. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe. I activate Curry Pot. I'll set card. Why can't I activate this? Was because I didn't wait. No. Was because I didn't put any Primite cards in here or something? Oh, great. Well, I might still be doomed. Killer Man attack! Holy Holy shit, that worked. I'm alarmed. Okay, I completely... I just wanted to put lower the load so I could... For frick's sake, George, it's just a squeak. That's another thing I need new headphones for. These things squeak, and George hates the squeak. Tremendously. What's this? Oh. Gosh darn it. Try my lordly load. I didn't want to play the negate. Spicy, would you consent to a reset so I can throw in one Primite card? Just asking. I'm not trying to say it. I'm just saying I completely forgot Lordly Load requires searching. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna throw in a Primite card. Be right back. Be right back. That's so dumb of me. I'm sorry. Yeah. My brain is still mush. Okay, one of that guy. Okay, good enough. There we go. And, you get to go first again. Yeah, that one doesn't count. Add the roar. Yeah, I could have added roar, but I just add the first thing I saw. Okay, so once again, letting Spicy go first, because that's only fair. Good luck, exact. So I can see what we're up against now. Okay, so I'm gonna go second. There we go. The universe is saved, and my hand is flawless. Pretty much. Opening hand speaks with a mighty power, you know. Alright, so now we got... Yeah, we got ourselves Sandwich Turbo. The ultimate fusion in terms of memeability. I dare y'all to name a more memeable fusion than Sandwich. I would play this if it came out. So I was doing, like, low-key research to try and remember what was in the anime deck of this. I saw, like, a YouTube video, like, a guy who had, like, a proxy deck, and it's like, people have made fan-made cards for this deck that actually help it. I really wish they were on here. Okay, I would play them all. What about Aqua Dragon? Isn't Aqua Dragon already a thing? Maybe we should get the doll deck from GX2. Where is it at? I almost played that deck. Very nearly. Alright, I have no choice but to slay a god. I summon the Ox and activate Spicy Chili Peppers. With its effect, I will weaken Sandwich by spreading chili peppers on your sandwich. And I must slay you now. Goodbye, Sandwich. I must cut you. It does, doesn't it? I mean, your deck's a little faster than most GX decks, but yes, this does feel like a GX episode. Where's my FaceTime card again? Oh yeah, this one. I'm like, I threw this one in because of reasons. And I'm like, what does this card do again? Oh, my pig! I mean, my cow. He was supposed to go in the pot. But you're gonna love this. Curry pot! And I summon the all-powerful Parrot Man. And activate a card nobody remembers. Pineapple Blast. So, how this card works is that if I summon somebody, if I see got more monsters than I do, they have to pick a monster. You go the number of monsters that I control, and you have to get rid of all the other ones. Doll part. Yeah, that's an interesting. Like I said, I almost played that one. Almost. Alright. I need my garam masala. I need it bad. Not even joking. I need that card to get all my spices. Which, yeah, we're up against Spicy Boy. Spicy, where am I garam masala at? Work goes in the... Oh. Oh. Now I feel silly. I feel very silly now because I kinda... So that's kind of why Battle Ox is in here. Alright, let's see here. I use the power of Primal Lord of Load to summon out Potato Man from my deck. I'm gonna set another monster face down too. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, Curry Pot banishes everything that goes to the graveyard, monster-wise. It's kind of like, what you call it? It's Dimensional Fissure with extra steps. No, Onion! Onion! What the? Forehead. Should have known. So, I might, if I have like, I don't know how much time. Ooh. I just saw like, I didn't see it yet, but I saw a preview of one of old what's his face Farfa's videos about how like hand traps are ruining the game, and I low-key kind of want to watch it and react to it, but we'll see how that's gonna go. Anyway, activate Spell Spice Caraway. Then I'm gonna use my Lordly Lude. Get Carrot Man onto the board. Carrot Man, take me by the hand. Let's see, hold on. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Go, Potato Man. You fear nothing. Chili pepper potatoes to the rescue. Suffer not the forehead to live. Not like you can't use beef, I'm sure the beef, yeah. Okay, probably. Like I said, I've never had curry before. What's a good pig monster? Maybe Griffor? Griffor a pig? He's pink. Hard to say. Oh no, he's back. Oh no, this is worse. This is significantly worse. Spicy, why? You know I loved that curry pot. I didn't even have an extra deck. What am I supposed to do against that? I know, but you didn't have to destroy my pot. Okay, this makes things slightly more complicated. Because, yeah, it was the only prime I could really play. At least I'll deck them, or something. Yeah, I'm kind of boned if I don't get another curry pot. I kind of need that to live. So this is what Sandwich looks like when you piss it off. It turns into Guardian Chimera. Was this the secret filling? No, Ether Barrel, I don't care about you anymore. Activate this Spell Sanctuary. It's the fairest spell of all, because both players get a spell. More importantly, I can get my curry pot back. The being for the Black Force, of course he's a sandwich chum. Oh, so they're just friends. Okay. I thought this was the sandwich. Did I ever mention the sandwich archetype I thought up a long time ago? I might have. I don't remember. Very silly, possibly sleep-deprived idea I had. Whole archetype of monsters based on sandwiches. I don't think it would work, but, you know. Not today. Not today, but someday. Maybe. Got village of spellcast. This isn't a wizard. Can't lie to me. Did I? Okay. Awesome. Alright, so I can't play any new spells. Cool. Oh, this is a quick effect. I didn't know that. Okay, that's fine. Sushi boats, exactly. Well, sir, you're done. I activate curry pot. Come forth, curry fiend Roo! What do you think of them apples? Oh yeah, field spells are quick effects now, that's true. Well, I've summoned Roo. You see, if I have all my ingredients, Carrot Man, Potato Man, Onion Man, if they're all in the banish pile, I can banish every monster and add them to the pot and summon out this thing. 200 attack for every spice and 300 attack for every banished monster. Take that, Grand Maju. I attack Montezuma's Revenge. Which is canonically the name of this guy's attack. This does look like a Kirby villain, doesn't he? Like Kirby would beat him up and then he would make Kirby dinner to make up for it. Also, I completely forgot to play this. I don't think it would have mattered, but, you know, won't play it anyway. And I'll set a monster and pass the turn. It's over, Spicy. Your sandwiches may have been tasty. That's not a sandwich. That's the least looking sandwich I've ever seen in my life. Oh, but silly Spicy, did you seriously think I only played one of these? I am not so easily bested by your meta things. I might be so easily bested by your meta things. No, wait, hold on. Offender only works when you attack, when it... Yeah. This only works when he attacks. Okay. That could have been bad. It still could be horrible. About to rain on this Astro Fenrir, unless this is another perm. Well, I'm kaput. We're not allowed to have nice things, chat. We're not allowed to have nice things. Ever. Alright, guys, when you finish me, I'll be right back. Guys, darn it. Your cooking was... Oh, bullshit. My monster was bigger than yours ever was. Alright, well, you know... With another day, I can make this deck unstoppable, damn it. Oh, so where's Griffor? This is clearly more of a pig. Sorry, Battleox. You must respect tradition and stuff. Actually, what am I talking about? I'm an American. I make my own traditions, damn it. We're putting this whole Minotaur in the stew. Bamboo base. How would that have saved me against, well, I guess it would have saved me against Imperm, but that's about it. I should have had a third copy for either. I don't know. I guess more Primites. Ugh. Let's have to experiment with that part. Anyway. We have a half hour more, baby, before I lose all will to live. And I've lost most every duel tonight, because wish I had more time to have made these decks better. Alright. So, how many people we have here? We got Slayer, Spicy, Levi, myself, King, Jank. That's sick. We can try for a 3v3. Let me just check. We still have to spin the wheel, though. Still a rule. The wheel states... Uh-oh. You heard it, boys. Alright. What do you think? 3v3 with rush duel rules, but I will not pick the shares. Now. Everyone, let's use decks where we can all play. Yes, good idea. Try not to use cards that limit people, if possible. So yeah, I want to know if y'all are okay with the rush duel thing. Or we'll just do it regular. Y'all do a vote. I'm fine either way. I'm gonna start thinking of my deck while y'all do that. Oh, that's a spoiler. Don't want to see spoilers. I haven't done Karibos in so long. I'll tag and fix some of these. I do have a Karibo deck for Cabin Fever. I really gotta something create. Well, not create. I gotta reinvent Karibos or something. Set the rules to just infinite normal and draw till 5, and it keeps the field the same. Can you set infinite normal something? I'll have to take a look at that. What deck do I even want to play? Red Turtle. When in doubt, one always defaults to Crab Turtle. Almost normal stream next time, do rush tag duels when my stream. Someone on my team want to go as team 5Ds. We'll just do it. We'll do a regular 3v3 because otherwise we might lose our minds. Joke's on you guys. I lost my mind years ago. You'll never get me to lose my mind. Ever. It's impossible. All the emotion you see is a lie. You know, for the funs of it? Yeah. 5 cards per draw, 24,000 life points. No Exodia, that's cheating. Let's see what else we have. 3v3. Oh, music stopped. That took its time. Okay, so what else? Oh, limited normal summons is a thing. I had no idea. We'll keep that normal. Okay, so normal, thank you. Let the madness begin. I think having 5 draws will be plenty. Yes, I like this team work already. Put these down. My head hurts. My other water. Now. water after this one, otherwise I'll dehydrate. Excellent. Okay. And we'll try this whole unlimited normie summons thing for a 3v3 some other time. I feel like that might be a bit much. Alright, Crab Turtle, this is your moment. The day we finally summon you in a 3v3. We will not be defeated. Actually, if you think about it, going first in this sucks, because you only get one draw. You don't get any draw, actually. And Slayer is... I love Slayer. He's trying to show me how to play Craft, which is big on him. Big on that guy. Oh. Oh. Levi's taking the initiative here. Bethany. Yes. Summon giant chicken. Please leave a space or two. Well, yeah. Gotta try, but... Oh, wait. That's with you guys. I look like a very tired mall Santa right now. I look very tired. A double check thing. Okay. I didn't know the Fire Kings were Kristrons. Treat a monster, treat a monster as their opponent tries to control them. Oh yeah, Soul Exchange in normal spell. Well, yeah, Soul Exchange. Or whatever this is. Okay, Garnix will be back. That's what he does. He never leaves his bros for long. Well, I guess next stream we'll have to remember to try the turbo duel thing. Completely forgot about that. So, I'm not a turbo duel guy. I basically try to make Greiger's deck, essentially. Using his anime and manga cards, kind of. Still had Skyfire, but also his manga stuff. That would have been interesting to see fail horribly. Minecraft kind of bush. Yeah, if they set up right, absolutely, they're kind of ridiculous. Especially how you can shuffle back the pendulum scales that you just used to search out more things. Kinda cray-cray. Okay. Do not worry. It all lines up with everything our hearts desire. Because all we ever wanted in life was Crab Turtle. This will be interesting because obviously we're drawing so many cards.
Blah, 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 blah. Shoot. I have so many options. I just don't know what to pick. Yeah, because we're drawing so many cards, we have to be careful not to deck out. I'll activate the trade-in spell. If need be, I'm hoping to keep him around. I want to keep all my brothers alive, if possible. What is this? Ah, I see. Well. The dang... Wait, what level is this thing? That's fine. Dang good thing I was prepared for that. Yoink. And now I sacrifice this Aeneacraft thing for the almighty Lord Almighty that is Crab Turtle. Oh, balls, what does this do? Oh, for frick's sake. We're sure he uses effects, that's fine. Anyway. Tactical... what's it? Give me another trade-in. Ciao. Alright, sir, I hope you enjoyed having teeth, because soon you might not. Sorry if that sounds threatening, I don't mean it like that, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'll do it. Peace. Alright. We'll keep it simple and safe for now. I summon forth Doomfey, Bibshkababa, and that guy. Now you need to worry about Dark Sanctuary. Or maybe I do. Well, maybe I don't. I plan to cut deep. I didn't do jack in the last tag duel. I cannot do it again. No. I only need one crab turtle. Because we will never need another crab turtle, because this is the one crab turtle to rule them all. One crab turtle, the crab turtle all over the place. Crazy enough, this isn't even enough for game. A lot of damage. Not enough. Be interesting what Jank is going to do here. He's coming up next. He does get that +5. +5 for Clive. Words. Yeah, y'all thought I was joking. Y'all thought I was teasing with Crab Turtle. No. I am always dead serious when I'm talking about Crab Turtle. 100% best ritual monster ever conceived. You cannot look at it and tell me that there's a better ritual monster. I'll wait. What do we got? That's a hand and a half chill, that's right. So he's playing his You Say Jack deck, which could be bad. Synchro don't. What does this do? I better hold off for now. Yeah, junk synchron. In a synchron, summon a monster from. Oh boy, I let a synchro player have 5 draw. I must be mad. I must be one of those crazy people. Or something. I don't I'll try to interrupt. Oh, wait. Oh no, I messed up. Well, better than doing nothing. But this is bad. Guys, I mucked up! Okay. Now we get to sit for 5 minutes and watch synchro stuff. I mean, yeah, that doesn't help at all, does it? That's not good. The Gears is here to help. I got my horse, boys, so depending on where, well, I mean, we already know where this is going, don't we? Oh. That's the bad part. God. Now, there's something about Junk Speeder I just never liked. Maybe it was spamming 4 tuners on the board, and how crazy Stardust went. I don't know. There's like more Red Dragon Arcfiend than there is Stardust nowadays. Makes me kind of curious when we're getting the next giant Stardust Dragon. Hey, really synchron. What does this do? Another. Oh, Lord. You know, honestly, I wouldn't have any problem with any of this if Stardust didn't go the Omni negation route. Only he had just stayed a big old dragon that hits you a bunch. It protects people, which is kind of what Stardust was supposed to do. Not be oppressive. Isn't that the irony? The irony of Stardust Dragon is that it's supposed to be a dragon based on like protection and stuff. The tattered silver wings that protect the little dudes. And nowadays Stardust Dragon is just a Quasar Dragon and giant, Omni negation dude. I guess you could argue that Omni negation is the ultimate form of protection, but it's also kind of oppressive when he just keeps coming back. Alright, what do we got next? Excel Synchro. Oh my goodness. I literally gave Jank the keys to the candy store. I gave him 5 draw. He might have still done this without 5 draw. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Did Synchro Dilemma ever do anything? Another card you control, destroy it, so a synchro amount with different. Okay, maybe it's just there. Needed. Let's just see if Jank can do this without running out the whole timer. Okay, now Synchro Dilemma's doing something. Okay. Up and Stardust for Gilly back thing. Going into Stardust, okay. 8, 9, 10, 13. Or just, okay, or 10. One of the two. Or 11. Could be Star Eater. You never know. Star Eater. Target Synchro, reduce level by up to 4. Oh, up to 4, okay. I'm like, why would you want to do that? I'm confused and conbundled at the moment where all this is going. Something bad. Okay, it is just Blazar, which is still bad, but I was expecting worse, honestly. You can't scare me with your giant chicken. My turtle is bigger. My turtle is immortal. Also, I can just, like, protect my dude. me think of some. No, it's the other Stardust that attack multiple times. Unless there's something else that says it's gonna attack twice. Maybe yeah. One claw. Oh dear, is this something I totally forgot about? I get the tech. Oh. Oh dear, there is something more to this. Where does it end? Where does it end? Oh. At the end? I have a bad feeling. I'm going full Obi-Wan and say, oh, armor. Okay, that's cool. I'm like, oh, there's a bad feeling, man. We're gonna get screwed over, man. Then armor. Ooh. There he is. He'd be like, let me reach out and back. What? Why you make monster bigger? Anyway. Spicy gets a big old hand now. I'm very concerned as to why Armory Arm is attached to our monster. I feel like there's a trap involved here. Also, Spicy, sorry I used up all the zones. You can tribute whatever you need. That's true. Target destroys a monster battle and inflict damage to your... Ah, I see what the plan is, you sneaky deaky. If we destroy you, we take the damage. Sneaky little something something. I see. That is a sneaky little trick there. Basically, we had to either get rid of Dingirzu or just not attack with the darn thing. Better to just get rid of it, honestly. Sad to say. Yeah, Spicy, if you need to get rid of a horse, yeah, the horses, they can come back. Remove them at thy necessary leisure. Used to perm my Dingirzu. Okay. Go ahead, link them all off. Somehow. Somebody, I don't know who. There's good old Stardust doing his job. He do be negating them destruction things. Alright. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't know if Levi and... Well, Levi technically got a turn. I don't know if King is getting a turn. It's hard to say. I don't know. That's up to you, Spicy. If you want to give King a turn, that's up to you. We'll see what Spicy wants to do. This was certainly an experiment and a half. Now we know. Letting everyone draw 5 might be a little much. Without, like, some kind of restriction to, like, what we're playing or something. Good lord, that's a lot of stuff. Volcanic shell. He's volcanic shell. That's all I'm gonna say. There he is. He right there. Okay. See where this is gonna go. Nobody surrendered just yet. Honorable game. Let's see what that face down might have been. Something. Oh. Gardner. Oh boy. Okay, it sounds like spicy. Gonna let King have a turn. So this is gonna go here. Gardner. First start for an attack. Discard cards, card control by that battle. Okay. Alright, King. Show us. Setting wasn't the correct one. You can set it to where you draw till you hold 5, not draw 5. No, I meant to have everyone draw 5. That was purposeful. I meant to do that. It'll be an interesting one, because with Emperor, get 4 never mind. Mono Iwado. Yeesh. Alright. Really wanted to be able to destroy it or Stardust would have negated. Shino birds? Dang. Haven't seen these in forever. Oh, Emperor still goes off. That's like a... Oh, that's non-activated. Interesting. Alright, so this is the one that shuffles 3 monsters to the hand. Okay. Okay. What 3 be the question? Are 3 biggins? I mean, I've seen Shino birds clear a 3v1 before. I don't know if they can out this. We'll find out. Alright, what did Nikitama do again? Normal summon a spirit in addition to your normal summon. Okay. Interesting. Got a rock, a little green ball, do the surfboard, and a very fancy boy. Oh yeah, and I guess Armory Arm can just come out. He's like a Union before Unions. No, wait. Unions came out before Armory Arm. He's kind of like Union. Anyway, what else got? E-Code Talker. I haven't seen him in years. Bruh, I haven't seen this guy in, like, forever. Like, totally retro, bro. Looks like the soundtrack that just came on. Oh, all the volcanoes. Oh, here we go. Yay, 950 damage. Woot. Excellent. The problem still is that if we attack with Dingirzu and don't... Well, we have white points. Where's Ukazi what we need? I don't know. We can certainly use it. Finally, Levi. Well, technically speaking, this is Levi's second turn because he had like a whole bit of a turn earlier. I guess you'd say he had a turn and a half. And that's the important. We all got to do a thing, and let me tell you, you had me worried there for a second, King. I thought you were gonna like reverse sweep us. Everybody got to do something. We got to see spirits and synchros and a little bit of Enneacraft, and I got Crab Turtle on the board, and got Fire Kings and volcanoes and all sorts of stuff. Oh, and rekindling too. Good old rekindling. But I think we all learned a valuable lesson here. Drawing 5 every turn in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is completely insane. Maybe not complete. Okay, hold on. Bad thought. Maybe. Another time. Alright, what the last of this duel? George, you came back. Alright, close. Keep it quiet, there's Get this camera down here to see George real quick. George doesn't want. He camera shy today. He's like, I don't want to be on camera, Daddy. I'm almost done. Withdraw 10 B pro. Oh, absolutely. I was about to say, let's all draw 50. The winter weather is making him very needy. Also, he just needs a bath. But too cold to bathe him at the moment. I'll probably take him on Thursday anyway. I know, he needs a bath. Because it's been so cold, and George is a very outdoor dog. He don't want to be inside. Hard to find time to just leave him out there, but I gotta bundle him up and all these other things. It's hard. Ugh. Start like that. Oh shoot, I remember what this is now. Yeah, I let him out an hour ago. Everything early. 4. Alright. Let's see. Speaking of cold, it was minus. I was a little distracted there for a second. Minus 20s. Jeez. That is cold, cold. Alright. Well, as we prepare to end this final stream of 2025, again, I might be on Necro's channel tomorrow. I'll let you know. Well, thank you guys, everybody here, and everyone who didn't get to make it today. Thank you for making 2025 a pretty solid year for the channel. I know we said goodbye to the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! all that, and the channel went up and went down, up and down, as it always does. But barring losing people tomorrow, we will end out on 975 beautiful people here on this channel, and I am very grateful for that. Very much so. Very much so grateful for that. So thank you much for keeping up with this channel, and with any luck, 2026 will be our year. It'll finally be our year. Alright. Thank you very much for everybody for watching. Tune in Thursday for Cabin Fever. I meant to show you a preview of the opening, but you'll see it then. I'm still gonna try doing this on the MD the MD Pro. It's a little weird on MD Pro. I'll do my best. It might not work out. Well, I'll give it a shot. Okay? A good night. Fair wishes. A happy new year to everybody. As always, until next time, you stay safe. Stay happy. You have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night.